Hello family. So this is actually the next morning. The last clip that I spoke with you, I was at a doctor's appointment and I shared with you about my shopping haul that I went on at the Dollar Tree. So I just wanted to actually show you what I purchased, and I mainly show you these purchases basically so it can hopefully help someone. We're going through troubling times right now, and wherever you can save $1 and stretch $1, hey, that's what we all need to do. And so this is also definitely helps me during this time. And so also again, I just wanted to share with you. So with that being said, this is some of the purchases that I made. This is the food part of it. So I'm going to start with I picked up some breadcrumbs. So I like to do what do you call those? Chicken cutlets. And so I use the breadcrumbs for that. And so I don't have to tell you a price because everything here is $1. And so I picked this up, and this is a 13-ounce can. So I actually picked up, 2 of these because I also use them, in other dishes, meatloaf, that type of stuff. So yeah, this really comes in handy. So the calories on here is like 110, if you're interested in it. Okay, so I bought that. Then I picked up a can of whole jalapeno peppers. And so actually this is going to be my first time really trying these. And so these are good, for like if you make sandwiches, a lot of different dishes. I'm actually going to YouTube, some recipes, that I can incorporate, this in. And so once I open this up, I'm going to actually store this in a jar that I picked up as well at the Dollar Tree, and I'll show you that. So yeah, I picked that up. And then they also have the thin spaghetti. I love thin spaghetti. And so they have this. Look how thick this box is. This is a huge box for $1. Okay, it can feed a family of maybe like 5 or 6. And so yeah, so I picked this up, and this is a 20-ounce box, and you get 25% more. So I picked up 2 of these. Also, I picked up some kidney beans. So these are dark red kidney beans. So again, these are really good. So I usually just open it up and I just rinse it off really good. And because a lot of times these canned goods, they come with a lot of sodium. Like for example, this has 350 milligrams of sodium. And family, make sure when you shop, it's important, especially for those who are struggling with things like diabetes and even what is it, high cholesterol, what's the other one? Anyway, so it's important that if you're struggling with any of those illnesses, make sure that you read your labels on your cans, and also check your expiration dates, okay? Because especially when they have like a lot of sales, that they still have like buy 5 cans or something for X amount of dollars, maybe like 5 cans or something for $4. Be sure to check your expiration dates, for the shelf life. So in any case, so the kidney beans, so I rinse these off, and they're good like in the salad, or I'll just rinse it off and then add like my own ingredients, cut up some onions, or if you want to put a piece of meat, however you want to season it. But yeah, so it's good for that. So I picked up 4 cans of these. Then also they had some grape jelly. So now this is my come on baby, work. The blurring. Okay, so they had this jar of grape jelly. So this will be my first time actually trying the jelly. It's a brand Forelli. And so I'm gonna try this, and I'll let you know, how I like that. And also I was in there, and so I was hungry, which is the worst time to ever go food shopping is when you're hungry. But anyway, they had this Manwich Sloppy Joe sauce, and y'all, I used to love, when I tell you, making some sloppy joes, especially when my kids were younger. I used to love making sloppy joes, and I don't eat beef or pork. But I keep forgetting, it's turkey ground, you have chicken ground, so I'm gonna actually make myself a sloppy joe this weekend. Make a nice little meal with that. So I picked up, 2 cans, and it just brought back so many memories. Oh, with the kids being young. So anyway, I picked up 2 cans of that. Then barbecue sauce. They have Kraft. Barbecue sauce. I'm telling you, the Dollar Tree. When the Dollar Tree first came around, I used to be one of those ones. It's like I would never go in there and buy, food, or I just couldn't see myself going, to Dollar Tree. And then one day I just happened to go in there, and then I've been hooked. So I think I've been a shopper there maybe about 3-4 years, maybe longer. But in any case, so I picked up some barbecue sauce. So with the fall weather coming in, which I'm so excited about. Anyway, yeah, I do a lot of baking, in the fall and winter months because it's cooler. And so I started to pick up, stack up on my barbecue sauce and stuff. And also, y'all, check out my cooking channel. Speaking of cooking, Cooking Meals with Katrina G. So I'll link it down in the description, but please make sure you go over there and, and check out your girl's video and, see how she puts, little, meals together, my flair, my style of cooking, and, yeah, show some love. And, yeah, so I picked this one up, the original. So this is Kraft. I picked up 2 of these. You don't get dry throat from talking to me. Take some coffee. And then they also had the Bullseye. Look at this. I don't know if you ever had Bullseye brand barbecue sauce, but theirs is really, really good. I've had this brand before, but they have this honey barbecue, flavor. So I probably do like some, honey barbecue wings or something like that, and then I'll use that. So I put that on there. And then again with the expiration dates, I always make sure I check, my expiration date. So this is good, I believe, until the, yeah. So September 2021. So just a little shy of a year. So I would have used this, by then. So yeah, I have that. And then also another thing is helpful too if you want. Write see like on here, and I know it's time consuming and stuff, write your date somewhere on, even though they have it on the label, but you see how it took me a minute to I had to search for it. And so just take like a marker or something, even in red bold letters, and just write on there the expiration date. So, when you go cooking and stuff, you can just grab it, because a lot of times what happens too, say like when I go back to the Dollar Tree, I may decide to get some more. And the newer ones may have a later date, but I would take the new ones and put it in front of this one, and then I end up grabbing it. So it'll be helpful to just write your dates on your bottles, and this way you can keep track of when the expiration date is due. So now, moving along, I also picked up some grated toppings. So again, I use this for, in different dishes, and this is an 8-ounce bottle of this. And so I picked up one of these because usually this Parmesan cheese, it doesn't last long. So this is good until March, 2021. So I will have to be using a lot of Italian dishes to finish it up, by then. But nevertheless, I picked this up. Then also I picked up some seasonings. So this is something new that I'm going to be trying, and this is a French fry seasoning. And so I guess you sprinkle this on like your fries, once they're done. So I'm going to try this, and again, it's a lot of sodium. It's actually, the sodium on this is 460 milligrams, and so it says serving size a quarter teaspoon serving size. So you can use no more than that, or even you can decrease it. But anyway, I just wanted to just try it, just something different. So I bought that. Garlic, I picked up some garlic pepper seasoning. I love garlic. Love garlic. When you go to my Cooking Meals with Katrina G channel, you see that I use a lot of garlic, in my dishes. So I picked up 2 of these. Also, I picked up some olives. I love olives. Love olives. I can sometimes just sit and just eat the olives, straight out of the jar. And so again, I use these in salads. Sometimes I make when I make homemade, subs. I put the little onions, the whole toppings and stuff, and then I add olives. Olives, you can't go wrong with olives. And then I have a cat. My cat actually, I thought she liked olives, but anyway, yeah. So these good for so many dishes. Then I picked up also, this caught my eye. So again, when you go grocery shopping hungry, you end up putting stuff in your shopping cart that you otherwise would not have thought about doing. But because it's a Dollar Tree, you're like, hey, it's $1. But those dollars add up after a while. But in any case, so again, they have this Memphis style barbecue seasoning. So I saw this, so I figured, let me try this. I barbecue chicken a lot. And so I figure I'll try it, on some, other dishes. And I'll let you know how it is. And if anybody out there, if you're watching this and you have tried this or any of these ingredients here, let me know. How you liked it. So I'm definitely going to be, doing a dish with that. Then I picked up some crackers. Can't go wrong with crackers. So I just like to keep these in the house. They're just really good to snack on. You can slice up some cheese, have some peanut butter, with it. Sometimes I'll do like some tuna fish and have, tuna and crackers. They're good for soup, of course. A little side snack to go with soup. But I also bought them too because I'm going to be doing some crab cakes. I had did a recipe and you can see it on my cooking channel. And I had some lump crab meat left over, so I figured I'd make some crab cakes. So I'm going to actually add these, to the recipe. So I picked up 2 boxes of these. Then I bought some chicken broth. So I picked up like 4 containers of these. I use a lot of chicken broth, to do soups. Sometimes when I'm cooking my rice, to add a little flavor, I'll cook the rice in the chicken broth. The sky's the limit. You can use chicken broth in so many different recipes. When I do my seafood boil, whether it be my own or using the beloved sauce, it calls for I think hers calls for vegetable broth. But anyway, broth, you can't go wrong with that. So definitely, I picked up 4 containers of that. Then let's see, I picked up some a pack of Marie Callender's blueberry muffin mix. And so again, with the weather, the fall arriving, I'm so excited. But anyway, so I picked up some blueberry muffin mix. And this, how many muffins can you get out of here? How many muffins? I was trying to see how many muffins. Okay, it doesn't really say. No, I'm not going to say it doesn't say. I just can't see it right now. I have my glasses on. But in any case, yes, so I picked up some muffins. So these are good. Again, make a nice little breakfast in the morning. Have you a little, cup of coffee, tea, whatever your preference is. And some nice, hot muffins with you cut them open, you see that steam coming out, and add that butter on there, and just, yes, I'm here for it. So yes, I ended up picking up 3 packs of these. Now I did get some instant mashed potatoes. I like to do my mashed potatoes from scratch, but sometimes I'm tired, I don't have the time. I'm just not up to it, and I just want something quick, so I just picked up a Betty Crocker brand mashed potatoes. So I picked up 3 of these. me and the old man, you know, we like to have our little snacks, you know, here and there. So when we having like our, you know, our movie night, Friday night movie night, then we'll have, you know, like our little snacks here. And and also I wanted to, again, of course, you know that this is, you know, it's barbecue potato chips, so it's loaded with sodium. And so a good way to I guess, monitor how much intake, how much potato chips you eat. So instead of bringing the entire bag, you know, and sitting down with them, and you get so engaged in the movie, and next thing you know, you're eating. You can take some, these bags. Let me show you. So I have like these bags, but you could get like the smaller, you know, little sandwich bags. Get the smaller ones. And here it says per serving, 14 chips. So 14 potato chips per bag. And so if you want, you can just, and if you have time, in which we all have a lot of time on our hands right now, you can actually count out the 14 chips and just separate them individually and just put them in these bags. I used to work in public health, and I think I was not sure if it was myplate.gov or one of the agencies that one of the trainings that we had was to teach, you know, how to portion. That's it, portion control. And so you could just portion out 14 potato chips, put them in a Glad bag, and then just set them aside. So when you're ready for your snack, you just grab that bag, and once it's done, you know. So yeah, I know it sounds easy, but you know, but anyway, you know, we got to try somewhere. So this way you don't have to deprive yourself of having, you know, the things that you love, and treating yourself to snacks. You can still, you know, indulge but not overdo it, you know. So I just wanted to just, you know, throw that in. So yeah, so I picked up, you know, some honey barbecue potato chips. And then also they had the Good Health. They had the veggie chips. So I picked up a bag of these, and you know, again, these are good for like when you're having a sandwich, you make yourself a nice little, you know, tuna sandwich. Got the toast just right. Got to cut it on an angle, and then you throw these little, you know, chips on the side, either these or the honey barbecue or whatever floats your boat. And then you just add this on the side with a little jalapeno there, you know, or a pickle, and just the perfect, you know, lunch. So yeah, so that's what I picked those up for. Then they also have these. I've had these before from them, and they're really good. And so this is something good you can do. You can have and have a little project, especially if you have kids at home. You know, you can make a pizza, you know, and so just add your own little, you know, sauces and, you know, whatever toppings, and then just bake it. So I picked up 2 of these, are really good. So I'm going to be making a pizza, you know, this weekend, and I'll be doing a video, you know, on all these dishes that I'm going to be making. So next, I bought. Let me speed this up. So they have these little snacks, salted nut rolls. So you get that combination of sweet and, you know, savory, you know, if you're into that. So I picked that up, and these are really good because I started eating one yesterday. As you can see, I didn't finish the entire thing, but it's inside. It has like nuts, caramel, and marshmallow. So it's really good. Yeah, very, very tasty. And then also I picked up some no salted potato chips as well. So as you can see, I started eating these while I was waiting for the old man to come out the doctor's office. Y'all, just a little side note. We went down at the doctor's office. We got there at 8:30. He didn't finish until about 3 o'clock. You know, but God bless, he got done what he needed to have done. So I'm so thankful. So anyway, I said that to say I was so hungry that I just, you know, I started munching on these in the nut bar. So that was just a little side note. Also, they had these Imperial Nut brand fruit and nut blend snack. Okay, so I did get that. You know, got some healthy stuff in there. So I picked that up. So I'm excited about, you know, trying this. Actually, we have to have another appointment this morning, so I'm going to actually bring these along to snack on because I don't know how long, we're going to be. So what else? Oh, then I picked up some brownie cookie mix. Now, I've tried this before. This one, I tell you, oh, so good. This is really, really good. If you have not tried this yet, or if you have tried it, comment below and let me know, how you like it, what you think about it. It's not overpowering. It's sweet. Like, my mouth is literally watering as I'm describing it to you. So it's not like overpowering, with the sweetness, but it's something different. It's so good. So again, I picked this up. I probably won't even cook it till around the holidays, to be honest, because we don't eat sweets like that around here. We are definitely getting better, we're curtailing, the junk. And then I picked up the pack of, brownie mix because, again, sometimes it's like I have family members, I have friends who love brownies, and so, I may just cook it for them, so I just usually pick it up and keep it in the house. And so if I get a request, hey, can you make me some brownies, I have the ingredients already in the house. Or, like I said, I'm just feeling like, hey, you know what, I know so-and-so likes brownies. Let me just surprise them and make them. So, yes, I picked 3 packs of these up. And I believe I covered everything on this food spectrum. Yeah, on the food spectrum. So, let me just show you the non-grocery items I bought. And y'all, I know it's like, girl, this is a long video. But like I said, I just want to do what I can to help, folks. It's going to help other people save some coins. And who also may have been curious about, I'm just, setting up the tripod. Excuse all the stuff around. I'm just in the middle of changing the kitchen. Let me just move this out of the way. I have a lot going on. And I am not complaining. Trust and believe. And I still didn't even know. This is just my little tea kettle. I made some tea earlier. Well, not tea, I'm sorry, I had some coffee earlier, so I'll just put that to the side. And I didn't even finish, excuse my head. Hey, fam. I didn't even finish unpacking everything. Okay, so now, that was the food portion, of the haul. So now we're going to get to household. Okay, so starting with these. Again, everything here is $1. So some of it I tried already, have I? With the exception of this. Let me move this out of the way. Have I tried everything here? No, I haven't. So anyway, so I picked up these little trays right here because I'm in the process of I'm rearranging, organizing my kitchen. Excuse me. I'm talking so much, my throat is getting dry. You let me move your back. Hold on a minute, y'all. So now, I'm organizing my kitchen. So I just picked these up to try them out, maybe for like, silverware. I haven't, decided yet. I already washed them out, and yeah. So I picked these up. This I had already picked up another day. I think I may have showed this in another haul. So I had picked that up. So that's not part of this haul, as well as that. So I also picked up these. They had these jars right here. And so what I'm going to do, right, like this one already comes with a label on it that says for vinegar. So I'm going to just go ahead and add the vinegar in there. But then they also had clear ones. So I have a Cricut machine. And so I'm just going to add my own labels to this. And so I have like one for extra virgin olive oil, one for coconut oil, the different types of oils that I use. And so I'll just, put them in, add them to this jar, and then keep them on the counter for easier access. So again, when I'm cooking, I can just grab. And so I picked up maybe like 4 of these. Also, they had like these different body washes, and so I normally don't try stuff like this, But I picked them up. I just say, you know what, I'll just have them. Maybe I can use them for like, you know, a bubble bath, or maybe like if I'm doing a pedicure or something, I can add this, you know, to the water, and just, you know, I'm just going to try it out and see how it is. So I actually picked up 4 of these in this brand. This is like a lavender. This is called Lavender Escape, and the smell, yeah, it's a pretty decent smell. I guess it's, yeah, it smells like lavender. Yeah, so I'm gonna try that. I'll let you know how it is, what I think of it. And this one is called Ocean Mist. This one smells really, really good. Woo! Yeah, White Rain, and this is Ocean Mist. This one is good. Oh yeah, yeah, I love the smell of that one too. So I picked that up. And then for the old man, they had this this 3-in-1 men, and it's a shampoo plus shampoo, conditioner, and a body wash. Okay, all right. So I picked this up for him. I'll get his input on how he liked it. Did he like it? So yeah, I picked that up for him. Picked him up 2 bottles of that. Then also they had the Final Touch, you know, fabric softener. So I have used this before, and so I picked up a couple of bottles of that. It smells so good. Love the smell of fabric softener. So I also picked up some plates, because on my Cooking Meals with Katrina G channel, I wanted to get some white plates, because I've been using my regular plates that I eat on. So I just wanted some, you know, plain white plates, so when I'm doing my presentation, you know, dressing the food and type, I wanted to, you know, really stand out. So I just, you know, picked up an all white, plain white plate, and I just, you know, I picked up 2 of them, because it is 2 of us, just the 2 of us. So yeah, I picked up those. What else do I have in here? Oh, so I also picked up a couple of mason jars. One of the YouTubers that I watch, well, 2 of them actually, Helen H. Shout out to Helen H. Lifestyle vlogger. Love her channel. And so yeah, I picked up mason jars. Oh, and Grandma Karma. She does like a lot of what is it, canning, and is it jarring? I forget the name of it, but she does like a lot of prepping. And so in any case, so I picked up these mason jars because I want to do the oatmeal, the overnight oats. And so I'm going to actually try that, and I'll probably show you all, you know, well, definitely show you how it, you know, the process of me stacking it up. And again, I'm going to be using a, you know, recipe from probably Helen H video, and I'm going to try it and let you know, you know, how I think about it, or how, you know, how I like it. And then also another thing I want to do is the rice water as well. So I got another jar. I'm going to try the, you know, the rice water, because I'm in the process of just trying to, you know, keep my hair healthy in its natural state, you know, underneath the unit. So I picked up the jar for that. And I'm not, is there anything else in here different that I picked up? Okay, yeah, so this one, so this is just another type of mason jar. See, the lid comes off, you know, like this. This is how it looks, and this is the shape. It's not like a flat shape. It kind of, you know, curves around. It's really pretty. Yeah, so with this jar, I'm not sure what I'm going to use this for yet, but I'm going to have, trust me, I'll find some good use for it. So I bought 2 of those, okay? And then the last thing that I bought is liquid plumber. Yeah, so we had a clogged up sink, so it's empty because I already used it. I actually dumped it in the sink yesterday. And so I can tell you, thumbs up, it works. Water's running through like it was never clogged up. So definitely I highly, recommend this, to unclog sinks. But however, don't, use it too much. And that's with any Drano. Don't overuse it because